channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. Now today's video is going to be a review of the December Waxbox. Now Waxbox is a subscription service of all lovely jubbly waxes that you can get sent to your door every month. There are two sizes, one smaller, one large. I have the large because I love the wax, and I think it's around about $15.95 and you pay a little extra for the postage. And I'm not sponsored or anything like that, I just wanted to put that out there. This is an honest review. If you know me, I need an honest review. So yes, I got a lot of lovely jubbly waxes through this month for December, Christmas themed, which is fab of course, and I've melted all of the wax. So I wanted to, well, I've tried every single one, so I wanted to give you my honest opinion on them. There are some, there's a wax melt company I've never heard of before, which I absolutely loved, really stood out, and some of the others that are sort of okay, you know, and some that maybe not so great, just in my opinion. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, I haven't got it in the box though unfortunately, is we got this lovely spinning candle holder. So basically you put a tea light in and it's lovely gingerbreads that kind of spin around. It's so gorgeous. It spins round, so Christmassy, so lovely. I absolutely love that. Loved it. So let's get into the wax. So the first wax I'm going to talk about is a wax melt from, it's in Christmas Cabin, and it is from Central Wax? Yeah, www.waxessential.com. So the first one I'm talking about is Christmas Cabin. I'm not too sure if it says anything about the wax. No, it just says all wax products are made of the best quality eco soy wax and the highest quality fragrance oils. So that's just a little bit of, you know, stuff from my sort of wax box, the little notes that comes in there. So this is the packaging. Looks okay. And you get the label on the back, so that's what it looks like. And I used a quarter of this wax melt, and it had some, I'm not going to tip it up too much because it might fall everywhere, but it's got some sort of lilac-y blue kind of glitter on it. I'm not sure how well that'll catch up on camera. It looked really cute. Now this was okay. I'd say it wasn't weak or anything like that. I'd say it was on maybe the higher end of medium. As you can see, I used a quarter of this in my burner, and I used it in a smaller room. So I used it in my bathroom so I could sort of tell what the scent was like. And to me, this wasn't one of my favourites. Kind of like a generic, you know, woodsy, wintry kind of smell. Not horrible at all, kind of like a cooling musk with a little bit of alpine, you know, balsam in there, but it's quite, a lot of these Christmas scents I feel do tend to smell quite samey, and this was just, it was okay, but I couldn't really say anything else about it. I could definitely smell it, but it didn't knock me for six. I didn't go into my bathroom and think, oh, that smells lovely. It was just okay. So my next wax melt is from, who is this from? Heart and Home. Never tried them before, in Christmas Cupcake, and I thought this was really cute. Really cute packaging. And as you can see, I used half of this in my burner. Again, I used it in a smaller room so I could tell the sort of wax, you know, see what it smelled like. And this was just okay. It just, to me actually, when I burnt it, it smelled more vanilla-y than anything else. On cold it does smell a bit more cookie, a bit more bakery, but when I burnt it, to me it just smelled quite vanilla-y, and it was just, again, okay. Medium scent throw. I probably wouldn't be purchasing either of these two again, but just because of my personal taste. But yeah, it was just okay. Right, okie dokie. The next one I have here, which I absolutely loved, I'm just going to get their little card that came with it, was Xmas Pudding from, who are they from? Riverside Wax Melts. So, I think they're on Etsy, yes, and they're on Instagram, and they are on Facebook. So there's the little card there that came with it for Riverside Wax Melts. Now, I've never heard of Riverside Wax Melts before, and so I was really so excited when I saw a little wax called Christmas Pudding. And do you know what? It didn't disappoint. This is a teeny weeny wax melt though. Let me just say, this is so small. And it smells of authentic Christmas pudding. It smells of the brandy with the sultanas, with the, you know, the bakery scent in there. This smells like a Christmas pudding. I'd say it gave, we have to remember this is such a small bit of wax, I'd say it gave a medium to medium strong scent throw, but it really was authentic. It smelled really true to life. I absolutely loved it. Loved it. Okay, the next wax melt I'm going to talk about is from, is it Georgia Lee Candles? And this is in the scent, let me see, I think it was Nutcracker. Is it Nutcracker? Yeah, Nutcracker. Now let me just get the wax out so you can see what it looks like. The wax is really pretty. That's one thing I will give them. The wax was so cute, really glittery, lots of sparkles on. Oh, and this smells gorgeous. Now this smells bakery with cream, with nuts in there. Lovely bakery, bakery gorgeousness is what I'm going to say. But one thing I'm going to warn you guys is that this wax melt actually smells stronger when you smell it in packaging than it does when it's burnt, unfortunately. I could smell it. I'd say it gave me more of a, on the lower end of medium, and I only used one. There was 2 of these melts and I only used one, but because it was in, excuse me, as I was using it, melting it in my bathroom in a smaller room, I shouldn't really need to use any more wax than that size, because that room is tiny, and it's actually quite good for telling what, you know, really sort of picking out certain scents when you're melting wax melts. But this was just okay, definitely not as strong on when you melt it as when it was on cold. Really disappoints me when they're like that, you know. So because on the cold sniff this is so strong, definitely not as strong when you melt it. But so it was okay, but don't expect this melt to be wham bam thank you ma'am in your face. Now, the next wax melt I have here again is from Riverside. Yes, this came from Riverside Wax Melts, and it was in Christmas Pine, and oh my gosh, was this strong. So strong, and it did straight up smell of a Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, so strong. I had it in my hallway, and wow, could you smell it? Smelled just of Christmas, of a plain, beautiful Christmas tree. That's what it smelled like. Really strong. Fab wax melt. Okay, the next one I have here is again is an Elf Sweat from Scent. I can never say this right. Wax Essential, and it was in 2 colours. It was like a whiter colour on the top, and then like a pinker colour on the bottom. I'll try and get this out to show you. I had like glitter on the top, but it sort of breaks apart. So let me just see if I can. It's going to be a bit tricky because some of it's broken, but let me try. So yeah, as you can see, it's like that. Bit of glitter on the top. So I'm going to try and put this back in now. And there is a lot of wax melts that have gone around with the sort of the Elf Sweat scent, and I loved it. This was gorgeous. I loved this scent was around last year, but I was so glad when some people brought this back this year, because I absolutely love the Elf Sweat scent, and I can't even put my finger on what it smells like. It's just so gorgeous. This was really strong, really lovely, but I mean, it's kind of like a sweety gummy kind of scent with a bit of Christmas in there. I can't even explain it, but it is so gorgeous. Love this scent. It was super strong. Only used 1/4 of it and that's all I needed. Loved it. But the only thing I'd say, a lot of people will have smelt this scent before, but it doesn't matter to me because I loved it all the same. Okay, the next wax melt I have here again is from Heart and Home in Snow Angel. Their packaging is really cute. That's one thing I would say. Lovely packaging, and I did use half of this. Yeah, I did use half, and this to me was a strong wax melt, and it smelt of kind of like a cooling musky scent with a bit of men's cologne in there with a bit of like Christmas tree. That's what I'm gonna say it smelt like to me. I did like it. Good for Christmas time, nice icy cool kind of scent. I just love loads of the bakery scents more, so I'm always more drawn to those, but this is still a good wax smelt. Was still really strong. I did use half of it, but it was a good wax smelt. I could smell it. It was strong. Yeah, you know, it was good. Okay, and I think I've got here my last wax to talk about, and this is in Sleigh. This is again from Georgia Lee Candles, and it's quite cute. As I said, our wax is very cute with all the glitter and sparkles, and this was in Sleigh Bells Ring. Now this to me, when I smelt it on cold, it was, you know, relatively strong, and this one was actually stronger than the Nutcracker scent, and it kind of reminded me of a gummy, of like a jelly bean gummy. That's what it kind of reminded me of. But when I melted it, I'd say it was medium, not a real strong medium, but it definitely was a good medium in my bathroom, and it was like a gummy with a cooling kind of scent in there as well. So really good for Christmas, but it isn't in your face strong. So if you like the lighter scent, you might prefer this one, because even though it's a medium, it's a soft medium. That's the only way I describe it as, and it smelled of like a gummy sweet, like a jelly gummy, like a jelly bean with a kind of cooling musk in there as well. So it was a nice scent, actually, quite different to a lot of the other scents I've ever tried. So that was pretty good. So that is all. It's falling on the floor. But that is all of the wax I got from my December wax box. So what did you guys think of the wax box for December this year? We did get also a little votive candle from Yankee, but that's all the wax melts I wanted to talk about, which came in the box. Yes, what did all you guys think? I mean, I loved finding out about Riverside wax melts. Never heard of them before, and the 2 waxes I got from them were so fab. So that was such a fab find in that box. I've never heard of them and I absolutely love them. So do let me know if you've tried the box. I'd love to hear from you. Please subscribe to my channel if you're new and hit the bell notification button that is next to the subscribe button, and I hope you have a lovely day.